Hello class, today's topic is refraction of light. Now what is the definition of refraction of light? That is, when a ray of light traveling in one homogeneous medium falls obliquely on the surface of second medium, then as it enters the second medium, it undergoes an abrupt change in direction. This phenomena is known as refraction of light. Let's draw a picture of refraction of light, how it looks. Here AB is the surface. Here AB is the surface. PO is the incident ray and OQ is the refracting ray. Okay, now this is the medium 1 and this is medium 2. Now O is the point of incident here and O, N dash. Okay, now NO, N dash is the normal at the point of incident O on the surface AB. Here, ray in the first medium is called incident ray, that is PO. PO is the incident ray, and the ray in the second medium, that is OQ. OQ is the refracting ray. Okay, AB is the refracting surface and NO, N dash is the normal. Okay, now here PON, let's name it as I. This is the angle of incidence. Okay, and N dashed OQ, this is R, that is angle of refraction. So we can say that angle PON is angle of incidence and angle N dashed OQ is the angle of refraction. Okay, now the medium in which the incident ray lies is called incident medium. So here medium 1 is the incident medium and the medium at which the refracted ray lies, that is here medium 2 is called refracting medium. Now if medium 2 is optically denser than the medium 1, that is medium 2 is optically denser than the medium 1, then what will happen? Then the refracted ray bends towards the normal. This is normal. Refracted ray bends towards the normal. There is no second medium, then the light will go in that path. And as the medium 2 is denser than medium 1, so the light bends towards the normal. Okay. I will be greater than R. We can say that I is greater than R. What will happen if medium 1 is denser than medium 2? Then light will bend away from the normal, that is like this. This is I and this is R. We can see that light is bending away, light ray is bending away from the normal, N dash. Okay, then what will happen? Then I will be less than R, that is angle of incidence will be less than angle of refraction. Let's come to the second part, that is laws of refraction. The direction of refracted ray is related to the corresponding incident ray by the following two laws known as laws of refraction. The first law says the incident ray, the refracted ray and the normal to the refracting surface at the point of incidence lie in the same plane. That is PO is the incident ray and OQ is the refracted ray and NO n dash is the normal at a point of incident will lie in the same plane. Second law says for a given pair of media and for a given color of light, the sign of the angle of incidence bear a constant ratio to the sign of the angle of refraction. Sign of angle of incidence is sin I and sign of angle of refraction is sin R. That will be constant. We name the constant as mu1. Okay. Now mu is called the refractive index. So this is the refractive index. We can call it as Ri. We can call it as Ri. Okay. Now, what is refractive index? The definition of refractive index is when a ray of light travels from one media to the second medium, the ratio of sign of the angle of incidence to the sign of angle of refraction is called the refractive index, or more specifically, the relative refractive index of the second medium with respect to the first medium. Okay. Here 1 is the first medium and 2 is the second medium. Here is a key point, that is the second law of reflection was developed by W. Snell and it is known as Snell's law. So this law is known as Snell's law. Okay. Value of refractive index remains the same for any value of angle of incidence I. Okay. The numerical value of refractive index depends on two factors, that is the nature of two medium involved and the color of light. Now what will happen if the incident ray will fall on the surface normally? Again AB is the surface and PO is the incident ray. Okay, we can see that it falls on the surface normally, that is this angle POB or POA is 90 degree. So angle of incident I will be 0. From the second law of diffraction we know that sin I by sin R equals to constant. So R will also be 0. If R will also be 0, then light will travel to this path, that is OQ. That means the light ray will not change its direction in the second medium. This is medium 1 and this is medium 2. Okay. Thank you class. We will be continuing the next part in the next class.